The woke LGBTQ agenda is not going anywhere. It is still prevalent throughout all of Hollywood and most of our modern culture. Wrote this up over at fandompulse.com. The latest example is Ariana Grande declaring that Oz has always been a queer place. As I said, wrote this up over at fandompulse.com. You can find the link in the description below. So she said this during a red carpet appearance, and she was asked, "Do you have a message for the queer fans who are watching this?" And this is how she responded: "We love you, we love you, we love you. And Oz has always been a queer place, a safe place for queer people, for every different color of the rainbow, for everybody. Read the L. Frank Baum books. It's the truth. You're safe with us. We love you so much. The gayer, the better." Now, I'll be honest, I haven't read the books. I've watched the original movie, and I don't see a lot of sodomy taking place in those books, or the promotion of sodomy happening in those books. Now, it's possible that the word queer is used in the books, but it definitely didn't mean what it means to the LGBTQ plus agenda that it does today. And to understand what it is today, look no further than what Ariana Grande has said earlier this year. If you go back to January, she shared propaganda from advocates for trans equality to her Instagram followers. The propaganda reads this: "Today is a tough day for our community. The incoming administration campaigned on attacking trans people's lives, healthcare, and dignity, and we're bracing ourselves for what these extremists will try to do next. No matter what comes, we will protect each other." Extremists. What is this in a response to? This is in response to President Donald Trump's executive order that says that there's only man and woman, which is literally the truth. And if you believe in the truth, you're labeled an extremist by the actual extremists who want to butcher you and your children. You can't make this stuff up. This is how far our culture and society has fallen, that this is even acceptable. Let alone promoted, that we even tolerate this, let alone it get promoted by people like Ariana Grande. And then she also shared this, a post from a bit fruity podcast host, Matt Bernstein, and it says, "Trump in inaugural address, there are only two genders, male and female." True. It's absolutely true. And then what does this guy say? Okay, sure, whatever you say, but let's be very clear. Queer and trans people were here before Donald Trump and will continue to be here after he's dead. Whether or not you want us to exist is secondary to the simple fact that we do. The sun does not care if you sign an executive order telling it to stop rising each morning. It just continues to rise. So there is some truth into that, but the truth is that it is because of original sin that these disordered lifestyles, these sinful lifestyles exist. It is because of sin. They are disordered. If they were rightfully and properly ordered, they would not. There would not be sodomy. We would not have homosexuality. We would not have these extremists trying to butcher children, trying to convince them that a man can become a woman and a woman can become a man. So this stuff is not going away. It is still being pushed by some of the biggest celebrities out there, Ariana Grande being one of them. And again, just more evidence that this stuff is still here. We still have to fight this stuff. We still have to reject it. These people, just because Donald Trump won an election, doesn't mean that these people all of a sudden had their minds completely transformed and their thoughts on these matters were immediately changed. No, they're still out here. They're still pushing this propaganda. They still control significant institutions and hold sway over a number of people. And these people will use these people to push this stuff and try to convince others that this is totally just fine and right. And it is not. It is not right or fine. It is the opposite of that. It is wrong and, dare I say, wicked. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.
Why would you be afraid of the people? Why are you not afraid of God instead of man?